Well, the holidays, they are fast approaching, right? And we want to be looking and feeling our absolute best. So maybe if you do a little overindulging, maybe you got a little extra fatigue going on. Maybe you feel like you're starting to get sick. Well, guess what? There is help, and it will come to you. Let me explain. Maisha Barbiito is here along with Dr. Veronica Boyer of Emergency IV. This is such a great idea. You are going to show up to somebody's home, business, wherever they may be. I'm going to call you and say, Maisha, I'm feeling a little sluggish today, or something's not right. And you're going to show up with an IV bag?
Absolutely.
How does this work? How do you know what I need?
Well, we go through a series of assessment questions on the phone when you call us up for the appointment, and then we make a designer bag for you, whichever, depending on what you need, depending on what the situation is. If you're dehydrated, coming down with an illness, if you're traveling and you need something before you go on a flight, or the holidays are coming, you need extra energy to get through it because it's very stressful during holiday times.
Yes.
We just don't have time to have an illness come on or be exhausted from just being dehydrated.
Yeah, all good reasons, all good
Absolutely.
reasons. And Dr. Boyer, you actually put these I'm going to call them concoctions or cocktails together, right? What are some of the different reasons that you can help people with an IV?
So basically one of the biggest reasons is for dehydration.
Okay.
Living in the desert, we're always dehydrated.
Yeah.
We don't drink enough water, and the amount of water that we need to get in, sometimes we can't absorb it all. If you're feeling sick, say like the stomach flu, is one of the big reasons as well. Stress is huge, especially during the holidays. And what people don't realize is when we're under a lot of stress, our body uses a lot of vitamin B12. So there's B12 and B complex in this bag to help support the system and give you energy, plus help you sleep better.
Oh, really? And how quickly will somebody start to feel better once they've had an emergency IV?
So everybody's different, depending on how depleted you are. It could be anywhere from like 2 minutes into starting an IV.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I have some of my patients in office that will say, I'm already feeling it.
That's amazing.
So it could be 2 minutes, it could be maybe 30 minutes after the IV is finished to give the body time to absorb the fluids.
Okay. And how long will it last?
Well, again, it depends on how depleted a patient is.
Okay, so everybody's different, right?
Yes.
So Maisha, when somebody calls you up, you go to them wherever they may be. Then what happens? Do you stay there while the IV is being administered?
Yes, while it's being infused, we stay there and we assess them and make sure they're comfortable and have a great experience with us.
That is so amazing. How many patients can you do? Should we call them patients, right?
Absolutely.
How many patients can you do in a day?
Easily anywhere between 25, 50.
Wow, and you'll go anywhere?
Yes.
Wow.
All across the valley.
Have IV will travel.
Absolutely.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing.
I think we even have patients in Tucson, don't we?
We have patients all over.
Wow.
Flagstaff, Sedona, Tucson. We're always frequently.
You know, and a
frequenting them.
lot of people do this as prevention. I know our patient here was just telling us that her son was a track runner and had a big meet coming up and wasn't feeling well, did an IV and bam, it's amazing what these concoctions can do. And you can also do customized orders as well, is that right?
Absolutely, yes. We have different B vitamins for the bag. We also have an IV that's specific for hair, skin, and nails now.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. All right, well, there you go. No more excuses, right? You have to feel good and look good for the holidays through a simple emergency IV. Guess what? And they have a special offer for you, our Sonoran Living viewers. If you mention you saw them today on Sonoran Living, they're going to give you 25% off any IV package. And remember, they do come to you. Give them a call, 480-427-2259, or visit them online, emergencyiv.com.